Anyway, no strong opinions on this upload, but there's always been the comments made that somebody should do a map showing what areas have been searched so that people don't keep going over the same spot. Well, pretty much anybody interested in the area already knows that. So a person could draw a map of every conceivable place, especially now that Scott Nuttall showed his exact route coming up here and then all the way down into here, that you now have a huge area where you can't draw a bunch of lines, also using other people's stuff, like Sean's stuff and everybody's stuff, showing every place that they've been. There's too much. It's too much to do that. Jeff Claw went up here, and he said he was in the wrong place, but that doesn't matter. Kenny Veach could have been there. We don't know what he did, but the point is, I think the main thing now is what areas have not been searched, or what areas are prime targets, rather than drawing a bunch of lines, which would take hours to do a video like that. Everybody knows interested in the search where people have been. They know about 40 miles north, and it went up Hidden Canyon and up on the Sheep Range and everything. So it's a little bit up in the air. That it's just up for people to use their own logic based on viewing my stuff, other people's stuff, as to where I think he could be. But if I knew where he was, I would go there. For instance, these ravines here, where the phone was found, J. Chuck Vlogs did go up these areas, but he didn't go all the way up to the top of the mountains. So what if Kenny Veach fell and somebody hikes up here, comes down and looking down? And so, in other words, that kind of logic, that you either have to not necessarily think only one thing, that he fell, and the odds are greatly that he fell or had some kind of accident, even if it was a medical condition, and that he would be in the ravines or whatever. So there is no way, like people ask, draw a map, show what areas have been searched, and then everybody knows, okay, well, I'll go where to this area that has not been searched. It's not that easy. A person would really have to sit down and be dedicated and draw lines all over here. The main thing is, this area has been worked over. It has been worked over. This has been worked over, but not up on top of the ravines, like working down, like if he went up or something like that. And there's just no way to do a map showing show where everybody searched. It's too much. I honestly can't sit here for hours and do it. That anybody associated with it, they already know every area that's been worked over. For instance, any person even new would not go up and go down to the M Cave and go up here looking on the side of the hill for an M Cave, and there's Kenny Veach sitting inside in a yoga pose. They already know not to do that. So I don't know what to do as far as drawing a map showing every conceivable line. I mean, Scott Nuttall was over here. He was over here, running around here and up into here and all over the place. Nobody can do that. So the only logical thing that's practical, the only person who could do a map showing where everyone has been is, Warlike Grass. But he's out of it for now. He's taking some time off, but it can't be done. Everybody knows the area, and it opens it up for people, because they can go up there, and it's not like, well, okay, the best place is to go right here, there he is. No, you can go up there. God only knows what you might find. But the one critical thing, as far as the sword, the murderer's hideout, and that is what it is, I don't mean murder of Kenny Veach, but this hideout, until that is documented, that's a huge thing. It's a huge thing. You know, that's been the game changer. It really has. But otherwise, a person could go up there. Who knows what he comes down here, or he has a stroke or something, and you know, it's wide open. If I knew exactly where he was, like right here, I would go up. I would go up, but I don't. It's open to everyone.